So hello and welcome and happy Wednesday. We're going to begin practice lying down in Supta Baddha Konasana. So taking as much time as you need, gathering any support or props that you might like, lie down flat on your back. And as long as it feels all right to do so this morning, draw the sole of your feet together, allowing for your knees to butterfly open. If it doesn't, just keep your legs long. You can then place one hand gently over your heart, the opposite on top of your belly. Lay your arms and elbows, then just rest down. Close your eyes when you're set. Take 3 deep breaths to intentionally soften your body, quiet your mind. Draw more of your focus, awareness, and attention to this moment and your space here. A little bit of time to become your own observer. Notice how you're feeling, the thoughts passing through your mind. Start to open yourself up to whatever this practice may hold, to whatever this day may hold. Release yourself from any judgments or certain expectations. Take a few more moments here in stillness. Breathing deeply into the farthest reaches of your body. If in your present state of mind you'd like to practice with a certain or specific intention, you could start to hone in on that here. And then to unify our energy as a group, we'll take one collective breath. Start by exhaling through your mouth, deflate, release everything from your lungs. Then take a slow breath in through your nose. Feel your belly lift, your rib cage and chest expand. And then with an open mouth exhale, take a cleansing release, let everything go. Lips softly come back together. Continue breathing in and out through your nostrils. You can vasoconstrict the back of your throat and find Ujjayi Pranayama. If you're in Baddha Konasana, reach down slowly for your outer thighs to help your legs together. And then draw your knees to your chest. We'll meet in a hug. You can rock a little bit from side to side. Take any little movements, motions along your back. Find your center, keep your right knee in, release your left leg out long. Lengthen your spine. Take your hands behind your right thigh. Push out through your left heel, flex your right foot. And it doesn't have to be completely straight, but extend your right leg up, push through your heel, and then bend back into your knee. Extend your right leg straight up, push through your heel, bend back into your knee slowly. Do 2, maybe 3 more on your own, working with your breath. And the stretch in the back of your right leg. After 4 or 5 in total, rebend your right knee. And then draw your leg around your rib cage and hug closer to your right shoulder. Take a couple of breaths in stillness there. Take your right arm out wide, bring your right knee up to 90, and then use your left hand. Exhale, twist your right leg across your body. Go slow as you rotate, only as far as you need to. Right shoulder, right arm stay down. Feel length through your top side. Send your breath towards your pelvis. Nice and easy back through center. Inhale, start to switch it out. Left knee comes in, right leg floats long. Adjust your body, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders. Interlace your hands behind your left thigh. Flex your foot and slowly extend your left leg straight up and then rebend into your knee. Left leg goes straight up, press high through your heel, rebend into your knee. 2 or 3 more with your breath, making this yours. And as you finish up, left knee bends, draw your leg out around your rib cage, hug a little closer towards your left shoulder. Left arm reaches out, bring your knee up to 90, use your right hand, exhale, twist over, Supta Matsyendrasana. Microflex your right knee, keep your left arm, shoulder blade down. Deep breath in, roll through center, draw your right knee up to meet your left. Stay here, take a modified happy baby, lift your feet, reach through, hook your big toes with your thumbs, index fingers in middle. Palms face in, ankles over knees, open your hips, lengthen your inner thighs. Releasing any grip, one final hug, start to rock forward and back towards the top of your mat, coming up to a cross-legged seat, Sukhasana. Any blocks or makeshift props to go underneath you for added support and elevation. Try to have your legs relaxed. The spine tall, chest up. Right fingertips release alongside your body. Send your left arm above your head. And as you exhale, crawl over, side body stretch as you reach through your left hand. Top shoulder rolls back, chin and chest up. Ground your left sit bone. Engage your midsection. Both arms reach above your head. Deep breath will counter twist. Exhale to the left. Right hand comes down outside your left thigh. And your left fingertips release to your mat behind you. Draw the crown of your head up. Soften your shoulders down. And then twist a little deeper. One more breath in. Exhale, unwind, turn forward, reset your seats. Nice and tall, left fingertips down, right arm above your head, breathe in. Exhale, crawl over, side bend and stretch. When you find your end range, roll your right shoulder blade back in space, ground your right sit bone down, and then reach out further through the tips of your fingers. And tighten your abdominal wall. Both arms overhead. Inhale, lift up. Seated spinal twist to the right. Exhale, turn. Right fingertips down. Inhale, heart and head high. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Both hands next to your hips. Start to walk back a few inches. Spread your fingers, bend your elbows, press your chest up, lift from the back of your heart. As you drive your hands down, roll your biceps forward. Try to broaden across your collarbones. Open your chest. You tuck your chin and walk back forward to a tall seat. Inhale, arms overhead, feel lifted. Connect your palms. Exhale, seal in that prayer. Close your eyes. Maybe you can bow your forehead down. Take this time here to return to your intention. Energy for your set practice. Blink your eyes open as you lift your head. Place your hands forward in front of your legs. Shift to the table, uncross. As you'd like to transition, crawl back towards the center of your mat. Set your shoulders over your wrists. Press down into your hands. Take a round or two of cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly. Lift your heart. Look up, broaden. Exhale, round out. Flex your spine. Dome between your shoulder blades. Just one or two more as you ease into your body. You start to move with your breath. Energy hugs to midline. Come back to a neutral spine. Setting your base, press your right leg back behind you. Reach your left arm out in front of you. Limbs long here. Lengthen across the back side of your body. Hug in towards your navel. Stretch out longer. Take a deep breath. Exhale, crunch. Right knee, left elbow in. Hold it. Round out. 3, 2, 1. Open back up. Engage. Hold. 3, 2. Tabletop on 1. Set down. Thread the needle. Press into your left hand. Right arm floats up. Deep breath. Turn open. Exhale. Reach under your body. Send your right arm through. Out to the left. Lower down. Back your hips up. Walk your left hand forward. Move into your variation. Left hand moves back in, plant your palm, ground your knees, sweep back up, inhale, turn your chest right. Exhale, tabletop. Reset, you can take a single round of cat-cow. Find the placement between your hands and your knees. Spread out your fingers. Neutral spine this time. Left leg presses back, drive through your heel. Right arm reaches out, spread your fingers. Lower your left outer hip. Lift a little more through your right bicep. Lifted limbs long. Length across your backside body. Hug energy in. Take a deep breath. Exhale, crunch right. Elbow, left knee. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, open back up. Brace. Pause. 3, 2. Tabletop lower. Thread the needle. Left arm will lift. Press down your right hand. Exhale, underneath your body. Send your left arm to the right. Lower down, downside your left outer shoulder. Walk your right fingertips forward. Draw your hips up and back. Right hand slides in, plant your palm. Grounding to lift. Inhale, left arm up. Turn your chest open. Exhale, table. Start to move your hands 2 inches forward in front of your shoulders. Middle fingers point up. Curl your toes behind you. Exhale, lift your hips. Pelvic floor strong. Downward facing dog. You can pedal out your legs here. Sway your hips. Shake and nod your head. Work deeper. Find your body awareness. Weight evenly distributed across your hands. Firm the muscles in your arms. Straighten out at your elbows. Biceps forward, triceps in. Lengthen along your spine. Lift your outer hips. And as you move towards stillness, inner heels and soles down toward your mat. Navel to spine, press to your tiptoes. Exhale, top of your mat, forward fold. Walk your feet. Measure out 2 fist width distance for your stance. Point your second toes forward. Rock some weight to your ball mounds. Inhale, half lift, lengthen, chest forward, hands to shins. Exhale, deep release. Fold down, bend your knees deeply, reach your arms out wide, interlace your hands behind your back. Use a strap or towel if you need one here. Drop the crown of your head down as you take a breath. Exhale, press into your bound forward fold. Lift your hips any amount. Let your chest waterfall over your legs. Squeeze your palms together. Let your knuckles and wrists then move forward. Soften your toes. Try to tip your hips over your heels. Chest expansion, one more breath in. Straight to a ragdoll, releasing your bind. Move your hands to opposite elbows or biceps. You can put a little more bend in your knees to start. Could feel good to rock your upper body side to side. And breath by breath, you can extend your legs, lift your hips, more stretch down your hamstrings. Through center, fingertips down. Rock forward, half lift. Inhale, retract your shoulders. Exhale, fold and flex. Unlock your knees, stand up slowly. Inhale, brace your core. Arms go all the way up overhead. Palms to prayer. Exhale, another checkpoint here. Samasthiti. Close your eyes. Move inward to your body, to your breath. And eyes open, arms down. Feet still hip width, second toes point forward. Take your arms out in front of you, shoulder level, palms down. Bring all fingers together, move your shoulders on your back. Tuck your tailbone towards your feet, firm your legs, sink straight down and back with your hips. Little natural tilt of your torso forward. Bring your rib cage and pelvis to neutral. Counterbalance as you reach with your arms and sit with your hips. Stay here or press up to the ball mounts of your feet. And then as you feel your heels lift higher, can you bring your hips down lower, just about thighs parallel with your mat. Steady gaze forward for a strong dristi. Just find your breath here for 10 more seconds. Strong mind, strong body. 5, 4, 3, 2. Heels down, stand up. Inhale, straighten your legs, sweep your arms. Hinge and fold, exhale, hips back, chest all the way down. Bend deeply into your left knee, straighten your right leg. Prop up high to your left fingertips as you take a breath. Adding a twist, roll open, send your right arm high, stack your shoulders. Soften through your right foot, ground your left heel, lift your right hip. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower down and switch it out. Drop high to your right fingertips, inhale, spine long. Exhale, add your twist, rotate open, left arm goes up. Jalandhara Bandha through your chin, neck long, ground your right heel, lift along your left outer hip. Another full breath here, feel. Exhale, lower your left hand. Rock forward, half lift, breathe in, Ardha Uttanasana. Travel back, plank pose, step or hop, plant your palms, push up position. Feeling engagement here for a few breaths. Keep the back of your head up. Inhale, rock to your toes. Exhale, lower so you're all the way down. Tops of your feet flatten out. Start with an easy baby or floating cobra. Look forward. Inhale, lift your heart, shine forward. Little to no weight pressing down your palms. Exhale, lower and release. Take your hands off your mat. Elbows a little wider than 90. Prop to the tips of your fingers. Look forward, peel up, inhale, intimidation, cobra. Roll your inner shoulder heads wide, extend your spine. Exhale, chest to mat, release. Hands in under your shoulders. Tuck your toes, lift your kneecaps. Inhale, push yourself up to plank position. Exhale, hinge and lift your hips, downward facing dog. Lower your chest. Encourage your torso toward your thighs. Engage your arms, halfway bend your knees, walk your hands to your feet. At the back of your mat, when you get there, widen your stance shoulder distance. Angle your toes outward, squat down into Malasana, garland pose. Sit back towards your heels, but try to stay balanced. Use your elbows to widen your legs. Draw your chest up and through your arms. Relax your upper traps. Soften your shoulders down your back. Take 3 more breaths into your hips. Good, eyes down on your mat. Plant your palms. Next, exhale, fold forward. Tick-tock your feet together. Spinal reset, half lift. Inhale, roll your inner thighs back. Separate your sit bones. Exhale, fold and flex. Soft knees, strong legs to stand up. Inhale, bring your arms above your head. Exhale to center. Finding your strong stance, Siddhadristi. Shift weight into your right side, lift your left heel, distribute your body weight. Stand tall, single-legged mount, arms up, lift your left knee and thigh. Flex your foot, roll your tailbone down towards your right heel. Firm your standing leg. Left hand, left ankle, moving into tree pose, Vriksasana. Open your left hip. Draw the sole of your foot inside your right thigh or calf. Have your arms or hands set in any position. Reach out and back through your left knee. Draw forward and in with your right hip. Go slow, arms out to a T. Ego wrap your left under your right or hands to opposite shoulders. Navel to spine. Abs strong. Garudasana. Cross your left leg over your right. Bend all the way down. Sink into your hips. 5 breaths. Compress inward. Feel balanced over your right heel. Squeeze your inner thighs and upper arms. Draw your elbows forward. 2 breaths. Can you go down a little lower? Body light. Single-legged mount. Full control. Unwind, lift up. Exhale, release. Left foot down to Dasana. Awesome job. Couple breaths between sides. Find a tall stance. Start to shift over into your left. Bring your right heel up. Distribute your body weight. Engage. Ekapada Tadasana. Inhale. Standing here. Right shelf. Right thigh to shelf. Knee at 90. Tailbone down. Low back full. Nice and tall. Right hand, right ankle. Start off with tree pose. Opening your right hips. Draw the sole of your foot inside your left leg. Get your lower body set. And then match your hand and arm variation. Shoulders over hips. Right knee reaching out and back. Chest up, steady gaze. Arms to a T. Slow transition. Ego wrap. Right pose under left. Same bind or bear hug. Navel to spine, lower abdominal wall tucked in. Garudasana, release and cross your right thigh on top of your left as you bring the weight of your body, pelvis shifts straight down over your left heel. Squeeze your inner thighs and your upper arm bones. Compress, lift your elbows. 2 more breaths, go down a little bit lower. Fluid and light, single-legged mount, unwind, arms and legs, stand up, and release. Right foot meets left. Tall stance, inhale, lift your arms above your head, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, slow swan dive, hinge and fold over your legs, hands all the way down. Half lift monkey, breathe in, long neck. High plank to prone, walk your hands forward, lower down to your belly. Tops of your feet flat, legs long. Setting your hands for cobra pose. Look forward, inhale, press up into spinal extension. Front side body wide. Exhale, chest to mat, child's pose. Sit over your heels, split your knees, forehead and elbow points down. Good, come through your tabletop, walk your hands up your mat, splay your fingers, curl your toes, engage in lift, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Straighten your arms, press through your palms. Uniform tension across your body. Here we go, lift your right leg up into the air. Draw your knee to your nose, hold it center, press your hands down, lift your hips up. Right knee, right wrist, lower down and over. Knee to nose, center and up. Right knee, left wrist, down and twist. Knee to nose, hips go high. Three-legged dog, inhale, press up. Exhale, low lunge, step forward. Right knee up, right foot up, left knee down. Inhale, send your arms above your head. Tuck your tailbone. Square your hips and shoulders forward. Widen your right foot. And then lunge your pelvis towards the top of your mat. Plug your front side body ribs. Interlace your fingers above your head. Flip your palms to the ceiling. Hug your biceps to your ears. Stay here. Or add a little side bend as you lean over to the right. Roll your left shoulder blade back. Press into your front foot. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, release inside for down dog lunge. Tuck your back toes. Spin flat, lifting your knee. Walk your hands up and out to the left. And start to lean forward into your arms. Press through your palms, then send your hips higher up. Front knee should stack over your ankle. Spin your left inner thigh towards the ceiling. Using your hands for support, back of your mat, transverse lunge. Slide over, Skandasana. Angle your left toes out, straighten your right leg. Bend into your left knee, pivot onto your right heel. Tailbone down, front side body open. Sink your hips, take any variation of stretch here. Couple breaths, inner thighs long. Plant your palms, feel a lift, in breath. Spin left, exhale, facing the back edge of your mat. Roll to your right toes, frame your left foot. Lunging forward, ground your right palm, inhale, spine lengthens. Add a twist, exhale, left arm goes up. Let your right hip come down, press into your palm. Draw your left sit bone back and then push through your inner right heel. Deep breath in as you turn. Exhale, release, quarter spin back right, wide-legged forward fold. Angle your toes 3 degrees in. Bring your feet to the same plane. Rock your hips forward. Prop to your fingers, and then walk both hands over to the left. Draw your chest down. You can stay here even. Take your right hand outside of your left calf or ankle. If you want even more, left arm goes up. If you want even more, wrap to your right outer hip. Good, one more breath. Both hands make their way back under your shoulders. Feel center, lift your heart. Top of your mat, turn right, lizard lunge. Widen your front foot, lower your back knee. Sink forward into your hips, any variation here that you'd like. Adding over pressure, quad stretch, or coming down. Last moment. From your lizard lunge variation, start to center off. Come down onto your left forearm, tuck your back toes, send it into low plank, step back and release. Feet come together, bring your body into position. Breathe normally and contract. Here we go, ready? Right knee, right tricep, hold. Knee through center, sweep in, step back, low plank. Right knee, right tricep, hold. Knee to center, sweep in, step back, low plank. 2 or 3 more on your own. Right knee, right tricep, sweep into center, step back, low plank. After 5 or 6 total, ground down, find center, hold. Spin your left forearm parallel to the top of your mat and turn right, open up, side plank, Vashisthasana. Roll your heels left, stack or stagger your legs. Feel free to modify with your left knee down on the floor. Bring your right hip forward, contract your left oblique. Hold here, 5, 4, 3, 2, look down, inhale, high plank, press up. Either move through a vinyasa or go straight to down dog, lift your hips. Couple of deep breaths. Roll your inner thighs back. Press into your palms, uniform tension. Strong with your arms. Navel to spine, left leg goes up, breathe in. Draw your knee to your nose, hold at center, feel your hips high. Left knee, left wrist, down and over. Knee to nose, up and in. Left knee, right wrist, twist and down. Knee to center, up and in. Three-legged dog, inhale, press and extend. Low lunge, exhale, left foot forward, right knee lowers. Inhale, arms up. First few breaths, find your alignment. Front ribs towards back ribs, plug in. Posteriorly tilt your pelvis, tailbone down. Widen your front foot, and then lunge forward and through. Have your chin parallel with your arms overhead. Interlace your fingers, flip your palms up. Press your arms straight, stay here and breathe, or side bend as you lean to the left. Hips forward and right. Scissor your thighs as you flow through center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down, inside front foot, setting down dog lunge. Curl your back toes. Roll your heel flat as you lift your knee. Hands walk up and over to the right. Lean into your arms, press your hips up and back. Move your left knee outward over your ankle. And then spin your right inner thigh towards the ceiling. Pelvis stays low. Use your hands to walk over to the right. Transverse lunge, back to your mat, sink down, skandasana. Left toes flex up. Right foot angles out. Find your alignment. Less rounding in your upper back. Broaden here, and then match your variation on stretch. Sending your breath to your inner leg lines. Right knee pushes outward. Hands come down. Feel a little lift as you breathe in. Spin right to the back of your mat. Runner's lunge, square off. Lunging down, plant into your left palm, deep breath. Exhale, twist open, right arm will lift. Wrist over shoulder. Let your left hip dip down, pull your right sit bone back, then firm your left thigh. Lean open through your right shoulder, another inhale. Exhale, high hand comes down, quarter spin back to your left, set Prasarita Pada Tadasana. Hips up high, weight forward in your feet. Walk to your fingertips, and then hands over towards your right foot, chest down. Stay here, take your left hand outside your right angular calf. Maybe your right arm floats up and twist. You can also half bind to your left outer hip. Draw your right sit bone up. Stay forward in your ball mounts. Another full breath. Both hands walk out under your shoulders, center and neutral. Spin to the top of your mat, turn left, bring it into your lizard lunge. Front foot out wide, back knee down, adjusting your leg. Sink forward into your hips, and then move into your adaptation. Pressing out, adding a quad stretch, or coming down to your elbows and forearms. Get another round in. Regress through center to lizard. Hands to the top of your mat. Right elbow and forearm come down. Curl your back toes. Step into low plank lower. Elbows, forearms, wrists parallel. Tailbone rolls back towards your feet. Lengthen across your posterior chain. Breathe normally. Here we go. Left knee, left tricep, hold. Sweep your knee into center. Step back, low plank. Left knee, left tricep, hold. Sweep your knee in through center. Step back, low plank. Very nice. 2 or 3 more. As you draw your knee in, press your forearms down. Going for 5 or 6 in total. Meeting at center. Spin your right forearm parallel to the top of your mat. Turn left, reach up, open to side plank. Legs stacked or staggered. Modification with your right knee down. Press space into your shoulder. Bring your left hip forward. Contract into your right side body. Breathing steady. 5, 4, 3, 2. Looking to your mat. Inhale, high plank. Press up. Exhale, vinyasa or lift straight to down dog. Grounding, shoulders stable, right leg floats up, deep breath in. Exhale, warrior 1, step forward, top of your mat. Left foot up and out, heel down, ground your legs, lift your arms. Upright your torso, shoulders stacked on top of hips. Press to the outer edge of your back foot, lift up above your left kneecap. Lunge deeper into your right leg. And then draw your left shoulder and hip forward. A couple more breaths, steady gaze. Hands move to your hips. Straighten your front leg out, shorten your stance by about 2 inches. Re-square off your torso forward. Draw your elbows towards each other along your back. Open your heart, then inhale. Start to come about halfway down, tabletop feel. Draw your right hip higher. And then lower both hands all the way to your mat. Either side of your front foot. Pyramid pose, Parvattanasana. If you feel your back heel lifting up, take a slightly shorter stance. Try to draw your left frontal hip down and in towards your right big toe. Lift above your right kneecap, extending your front leg. Last couple breaths, option to add a twist. Prop to your left finger pads. And then send your right arm up towards the ceiling. Parvattanasana. Spiral your left calf towards the top of your mat, your right calf. Good, both hands down, a little propped up. Bend your front leg, spin onto your left toes. Shiva squat, step forward, bend into your knees. Squeeze your inner thighs. Shine your heart forward through your arms. Soft and steady, step back, large runner's lunge. Plant your palms, load up your shoulders. 3-legged down dog, inhale, flex your right foot. Then put a bend in your knee, turn and stack your hips open as you roll to the right. Press a little firmer into your left hand. Strong core, breathe in. Right knee, left elbow, through center twist, rock forward, hold. Right knee, right elbow, over. Knee to nose, press down, lift up. 3-legged dog, breathe in. High crescent, breathe out. Step in between your hands. Squeeze your legs, drive through your right heel, lift your arms above your head. Front ribs move towards your navel. Tuck your tailbone, take your left side body forward. Bring your hands to the center of your heart. Bend your back knee till it hovers your mat. Through your right glute, little pulses with your legs, just 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold low on 1. Arms up, high lunge, take a breath. Hands to mat, exhale, runner, step back, flow. Vinyasa or straight to down dog. Left leg goes up, breathe in, hips stay squared. Warrior 1, side B, step your left foot forward. Make the adjustments to your right heel, ground down, hug in and rise up, arms above your head. Right inner thigh rotates towards your left heel. Press through the outer edge of your back foot. Lift above your right kneecap, then lunge deeper into your left leg. Breathe from there. Then hands release the hips. Front leg straightens out. Shorten your stance by 2 or so inches. Square yourself off. Draw your elbows together behind you. Really open your heart. Pin down through the ball mount of your left foot. Then lower halfway. Reach forward through the crown of your head. Draw up and back with your left hip. And then exhale, let both hands come down as you fold over your left thigh, pyramid. Front of your right hip moves towards your left big toe. Last couple breaths, you can stay here or adding a twist, prop to your right fingertips, tabletop your spine, and then reach up with your left arm, Parivrtta Trikonasana. Keep breathing, slow and steady. Both hands to the top of your mat, little bend in your front leg. Pivot onto your right toe, step into Shiva, right knee, left calf. Bend your legs, sink low. Spine long, chest up. Light here, large step back into runner. Soft landing, plant your hands, work into your arms. Three-legged dog, breathe in, flex your left foot as you lift. Exhale, bend your knee, roll your hips open. Without compressing into your left side, your right side, try to lower your left shoulder. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist left knee, right elbow, rock over, shift forward. Left knee, left elbow. Knee to nose, hands drive down. Three-legged dog, lift up. Exhale, high crescent, step forward, knee over ankle. Micro bend your back leg, scissor your thighs, press up, lift your arms. Using your back ball mount to steer and balance, square your body, tension into your left thigh. Torso neutral, palms to prayer. Bend your back knee till it hovers your mat. Through your left glute, pulse your leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold low on 1. Arms up, inhale, high crescent. Exhale, release, hands to mat, step back, flow. Look halfway up your mat, bend your knees. Inhale, heels come high. Exhale, travel, walk, step, hop, however you'd like to move to the top of your mat. Inhale, take a half lift when you get there. Broaden, expand. Exhale, fold and flex. Press through your feet, stand up slowly. Inhale, lift your arms above your head. Exhale, prayer position. Big toes connected with about 1.5 inches between your heels. Balance across your feet, tailbone tucked. Press through your palms. Chair pose, sink your hips down and back. You can keep your hands there or reach your arms up and out in Utkatasana. Tailbone tucked, pelvis neutral. Rib cage plug. Sinking down a little lower. Lift your left heel up. Press into your right foot stand, single-legged mount. Go slow, upright. Firm your standing leg. Feel space in your spine. Open arm twist, turn to the left. Right hand reaches forward. Stay here and on any further variation. Maybe your right hand nice outside your left thigh. Head forward, unwind through center, left foot flex, standing pigeon, Anjali Mudra as you hook your left ankle over your right quadricep. Pelvis sinks straight down. Encourage your left knee towards your mat as you lift your right hip up and back in space. Avoid collapsing or rounding into your chest and shoulders. Weight over your right heel, sink a little lower, reach your arms up and out. Take this transition slow, felt it before. High crescent, counterbalance, uncross, step back, press in your right foot, and then lift your torso upright. Stabilize, go a little deeper. Take a full connected breath. Strong inner thighs, spin your back foot flat, reverse triangle, press into your right ball mount, straighten your front leg, lift up, lean back. Exhale, arms to a T, engage your legs, bend your right knee, warrior 2, lunge forward. Try to keep your left shoulder over your left hip. Reach out through the inside of your right thigh. As you press down and out through the knife edge of your left foot. Spread your fingers, soften your upper traps. Flip your right palm to the ceiling, connect your thumb and middle finger, Shuni Mudra. Put a deeper bend in your front knee, and then lift your right heel. Hold for a 5 count. Down a little deeper. Right heel lowers. Reverse triangle, second set. Press up, lean back a little further. Cartwheel your hands to the top of your mat. Release runners. Lower your left knee. Shift back, half splits. Couple breaths. Straighten out your right leg. You can bump your front heel forward. Gaze behind your right toes. Prop up. Take it straight to standing splits. As you shift forward, spring off your left ball mount. Press up onto your right leg. Walk your fingertips forward with your shoulders. Lower your left outer hip. Take your right hand to half heart center. Crunch your left knee to your chest. Get low, stand up, single-legged mount. Press to balance. Finish it out, left heel, left glute, Nada Rajasana. Royal dancer, point your toes up, reach back with your left hand for your ankle or foot. Right arm goes overhead. And as you start to kick back, left foot into left hand, feel how that brings your torso forward, reach your right arm straight out in front of you. Keep your left hip down, go deeper. 5 breaths. Feel stretching your left shoulder and chest, down the back of your right leg. Very nice. Swift and ninja-like, single-legged mount. Pull through, stand up. Left foot, knee to right foot, lower down. Tadasana at the top of your mat. Awesome job. Couple breaths. As you bring your big toes to touch, keep that 1.5 inches between your heels. Feel balance down your soles. Firm your thighs, tuck your tailbone. Press across your hands. Sink down, chair pose. Hips lower, press back. Tilt your chest over your thighs. Tuck your tailbone. Neutralize both your pelvis and your ribs, and maybe add your arms, reach up and out. Steady your drishti 4 to 5 feet in front of your mat. Ground into your left side, bring your right heel up, and then press into your left foot, single-legged mound. Stand and straighten. Right knee to 90. Shelf your thigh. Space in your spine as you're tall. Open arm twist, rotate, open to the right. Left hand forward. Go deeper if you did so on side A. Look forward first as you follow with your shoulders in your chest. Unwind, right foot flex, standing pigeon. As you bring your hands to Anjali, right ankle crosses over your left leg, figure 4 lock. Hips down and back. Left hip up, right knee down and out. Less rounding in your upper spine. A little bit lower. Calibrate your breath. Reach your arms up and out. Use that to counterbalance. High crescent, uncross, step back, ground and rise. Inhale, arms overhead. Couple breaths as you square off your body. Work into your left leg. Feel energy hugging inward towards midline. Spin your right foot flat, reverse triangle. Press into your left ball mount. Reach up, lean back. Exhale, arms to a T. Firm your legs. Exhale, warrior 2, bend your left knee. Sink your hips forward and down. Try to keep your right shoulder stacked over your right hip. Reach towards your left big toe with the inside of your left thigh. Contract above your right kneecap. Roll your right hip down. Equal extension through your arms, spread your fingers. Flip your left palm up. Middle finger to thumb, shuni. Bend a little deeper. Lift your left heel. Hold for a 5 count. Firm your right leg. Left heel lowers, palm open, reverse triangle, second set. Press up, lean back, right hip forward. Exhale, cartwheel to the top of your mat. Spin into runners. Lower your right knee. Shift back, extend into half splits. Straighten your left leg, move your heel forward, walk your fingertips back. Look beyond your left foot, prop up. Transition straight into standing splits. As you shift through, spring off your right toe, step forward onto your left leg. Keep walking your hands out. Hinge over your left thigh. Lower your right outer hip. Grounding down, take your left hand to half heart center. Crunch your right knee towards your chest. Press into your left foot. Stand up, single-legged mountain. Get your balance, recollect. Strong finish, Nadarajasana, right heel, right glute. Reach back with your right hand for your ankle or foot. Send your left arm upward, and then kick back, tilt, royal dancer. Right toes point up, right hip stays down. Open the back of your left thigh. Stretch through the front of your right shoulder and chest. Feel your body in space. Go ahead, bring it forward, stand up, single-legged mountain, right knee through. Exhale, Tadasana, lower, top of your mat. Excellent work, guys. Urdhva Hastasana when ready. Both arms go overhead, reach high. Exhale, final forward fold as you hinge down over your legs. Feel free to hang out for a couple breaths. You can pedal here. Option A, feet together. Option B, feet out wide. Start to lower down into either ball or malasana. Taking your variation of a squat, just passing through to reach a seat. When you're ready, lower to your hips. Anything that needs to be done here, lower down onto your back. Arms alongside your body, knees bent, walk your feet in towards your hips. All 10 toes point forward. Contract your glutes, press up, bridge pose, inhale, set to Bandhasana. Peel your spine from your mat, walk your shoulder blades in together. Jalandhara Bandha through your chin, lift the back of your heart. And start to lower back down. Widen your feet out to the edges of your mat. Send your arms to a T, let your knees come into touch, and then your legs lower down to the left. Windshield wiper twist. Option if you'd like to bind your left ankle on top of your right outer thigh. If your ankle is crossed, release first. Ground your arms, bring your legs through center. Couple breaths between sides, make sure your feet are wide. Knees tented in, arms reaching out, and then legs to the right, lower down. Breath or two as you settle in, adding the ankle bind here only if you did it on the first side. And uncross your ankle bind. Draw your legs back up. You can either rest here or toe heel back and hip width for a second set of bridge or Urdhva Dhanurasana if you'd like to practice a full wheel. Hands up over your shoulders next to your ears. Yogi's choice on your position. 7 to 10 breaths. Coming down when ready, no rush. Meeting supine, right knee hugs in, left leg slides out. And again, reach for the back of your thigh, flex your foot, and extend your leg up, holding for a few breaths. You can even walk towards your calf or hook your right big toe with your right fingers. If you need more support, you can always bend your left knee and plant your left foot. Couple more breaths. And then rebend your right knee, straighten your left leg, draw your right thigh around your ribs and hug a little closer to your shoulder for a few breaths. Release here, plant both feet for a few moments between sides. Readjust. Draw your left knee in, slide your right leg out. Interlace your hands behind your thigh, flex your foot, get set, and then extend your left leg up and hold. You can walk towards your calf or hook your left big toe. Again, if needed for support, you could plant your right foot with a bend in your leg. Flex back into your left knee. Extend your right leg straight. Draw your left thigh wide around your ribs and hug towards your shoulder. Release easy, bend your knees and plant your feet. Send your arms over your head. Draw both legs into your chest. Reach for your shins, widen out, happy baby, Ananda Balasana. Float your heels up. Take your hook. Press your tailbone forward and down. Maybe rock along your spine side to side. Releasing here, wind relieving pose, Pavana Muktasana. Squeeze your legs together, wrap your arms over and around. Tuck your chin, bring your forehead towards your knees. Squeeze inward and compress, take a full breath. Exhale, open up, lower down to Shavasana. Straighten out, send your feet wide, let your toes roll open. Arms rest alongside your body, flip your palms up, soften through the tips of your fingers. Press down heavy with the front of your body open. De-wrinkle the skin on your face, relax your jawline. Let your tongue fall from the roof of your mouth. Soften the back of your eyelids. Breathe deeply into the far reaches of your body. Now this is your pose to be in. Please do not feel obligated to move. However, if you are ready to be guided out of your Shavasana, Start with tiny flutters at the tips of your fingers and toes. Subtle movements to wake back up. Move deeper into some circles at your wrists and your ankles. Open and close your hands. Full body stretch, send your arms above your head. Reach out through your heels. Make your body long and wide. Draw your legs towards each other and then roll over onto either side. Drawing your knees in, finding the fetal position. Using one arm as support for your head, other hand down in front of your chest. Slow and steady, you're going to make your way up into a seat, Sukhasana or Vajrasana, Thunderbolt pose, whatever you're feeling here. Feel the height in your spine, posture, relaxing your arms and your legs. Gather your hands at prayer position. Close your eyes down. One more breath together. Inhale through your nose, fill your lungs. Exhale, bow down and meet your fingertips, honoring and respecting your practice for this morning. For Jeremy, Jim, Maria, and myself, thank you guys all so much for joining in, sharing your energy. Have a wonderful Wednesday in light and so much love. Namaste. Thank you, guys.